Hello and welcome back to another Understand Your Buyer video. In this video, we're looking at the visualization effect. So what is it? Well, sometimes your buyers just need to see what they're getting. By providing a visual representation of what you can expect, what your buyers can expect, can be a real make or break for some buyers. Some buyers really need to get a feel for the size of your offering, what it will look like, the aesthetic, etc. And that's only really possible through a visual representation. How does it work? Well, it works because in the physical product space in particular, we like to see what we're getting and understand not only how it works, but how large it might be, how it might integrate into our existing business or personal life or space. It's basically all about connection and the elimination of risk and doubt. If I can see visually and understand visually what this thing is going to look like, going to be like, it helps me to connect with it and it helps me to answer some questions and eliminate some risks. Now, for example, social profiles without profile pictures or things like eBay listings with no images are really hard to connect with, if not impossible to connect with, and the same is true here. The more imagery, the more visualization in particular that you can produce to help people understand what your offering will be like in the real world is going to be far more powerful than just sticking to text alone. So how can you use it? Well, there are a number of different things that you can do here. Obviously, this is pretty much only for physical products, but the first thing you can do is to use this for upsell. So in this example here, this is a screenshot from the Moonpig website. The birthday card I'm buying for my friend here is on the right-hand side, and I'm trying to be upsold to the A4 version. Now look at how much more compelling that is to see the comparative visualization, the size difference versus would you like to upgrade to A4. So the first thing is you can use it to upsell. The second thing is you can use it to literally show them all the stuff, quote unquote. Now, buyers often like to feel like they're getting a lot for their money, and sometimes that means giving them a picture of abundance, a picture of every single widget, nut, bolt, piece of deliverable, whatever, that goes into your offering. So could you use visualization to show people exactly what they're going to be getting? Eradicating questions and misunderstandings. So in the visualization of your offering, could you demonstrate how something works and where it fits and what it might look like? Doing so visually and in a real world environment can really help to eradicate questions and misunderstandings in a simple and concise way. And the final thing you can do is to do with personalization. So if you have made to order goods and made to order offering, you can help buyers to understand what the end result will look like before it's been brought into the real world. So before we spent money creating or manufacturing and spent time creating or manufacturing something that potentially might not be as expected. The main thing to consider is what questions are your buyers looking to answer and what's important for you to visually communicate to your buyer that's going to help them to make the best decision possible for themselves about whether or not to buy your offering. So that's the visualization effect. Showing your potential buyers a visualization of what they can expect is a useful tool for conversion and upsell when used correctly. Well, that's it for another Understand Your Buyer video. And if you like this kind of stuff, then you'll definitely like the book, which you can buy at understandyourbuyer.com.